welcome back to my channel. Okay, so today I have another video for you, and this one is on the AIMEILI UV gel polish remover. These are the acetone prep pads. Now I'll link my previous video. I used these on some glitter regular polish. And so what I want to show you today, because it worked amazingly well on the glitter, and now what I want to do is show you on UV, like on gel polish. This particular mani, it is the AIMEILI gel polish, and it's the TC01, and it's a color changing polish. And I've had this on for 9 days. So as you can see, I've got a fair bit of growth. Oops, come on, focus. So you can see I actually do have a fair bit of growth. The tips are really well. I did have, I put stamping on, and I put some gems on. So I did do a little design, and I forgot to show you, but I'll put a picture on it afterwards. Now, this particular finger is my problem finger, like these two. I will usually have problems with polish coming off, but the gel polish actually, I mean, it lasted this long, so that is amazing for me. Usually it's like a day or so, and I have issues. So, and this one's a color changing. As you can tell, I'm kind of cold. I just turned off the air conditioner in my room, so, but it turns a lovely shade of pink as well. So, gorgeous polish. So, and I'll link this review as well, so you can see it. Okay, so now, first step is I did take off the gems and the stamping that I had on here, but now what I want to do is I want to go in, and you can tell that I have a shiny base coat on here, or shiny top coat on here. So I'm just going to go through and then file all my nails, and I guess I should have grabbed a new file. So, hang on one sec. Okay, I'm back. So, I'm just using, the other one I used was an older file I was using on my gel nails that I was making on my trainer hands. So, I figured I might as well get a brand new. So, basically, you go through and you file off all the shiny bits. So what you're doing is you're just pretty much breaking the seal kind of idea, and it'll help the acetone pad do its job. Okay, so let me just file all these. I don't want to bore you. So let me file all these, and I'll be right back. Okay, so I'm back, and I've pretty much filed all of it off. I guess I kind of missed this, but no big deal. Okay, so now what to do is I grab a little pair of scissors, and then I just cut along the dotted line, and then open it up. Okay, so, and that's what the pad looks like inside. So it's just soaked with alcohol, or acetone, sorry, acetone. Okay, so you basically get your finger and stick it in. Now, it's got these little plastic here that's attached. You just pull it off, and they get a lot of static electricity, so I had issues with them last time. And then, I don't know if you can see, there's a shiny tab there. It's actually like a little piece of tape, and you just fold over and it secures the packet onto your nail. So voila. Okay, so let's do the other ones. And stick my finger in. Helps if I put it down. There we go. Pull that up. And then I just kind of fold it over and hold it in place. So they do have a bit of a smell, I mean, because it is acetone, but they've got an additive or something inside of it, so it smells a bit floral. So the smell isn't so bad, which I kind of like. Oops, I kind of push the pad out there. And I like the fact that I don't have to cut up tin foil and then cut up a little cotton pad. Everything is all self-contained. And as you can see, now I'm putting this on my Cindy hand, so you know, as you can see, I'm doing pretty good. So it's not hard to put on, so they're super easy. I'm going to cut this one open quickly too. Makes it easier for me to get on. Okay, and just open it up, stick my finger in, and just lift up the plastic. Okay, let go. Yeah, the little plastic piece has a little bit of a static charge, so it likes to stick to me. Okay, and the very last one. And lift it up. Okay, and then fold it on. Okay, so here we are. What I will do is I will come back in, I will say like 10 or 15 minutes, and then we will check it and see how it is. Okay, we'll be right back. I'm back, and it's been, I think, probably about 12 minutes, just because I got watching a TV show. Okay, so we're going to check and see how these are doing. Now, you always take off one at a time. You don't take off more than one, because once you do, then it will start to harden on you. Okay, so it's starting to flake off really well. And it's kind of cool how some of it's pink and some of it's the purple. So what I'm gonna do is it looks like I did it thicker on the bottom. So I'm just gonna put this guy back on for a bit. And that's one thing, like with tin foil, I was always like fighting with the tin foil and it would break. So these little packets are fabulous. And look how much it's come up. So this is what you want it to do. You want it just to come flaking up. So, and you don't want to put too much pressure on. Like, I mean, I've got an orange stick, so I'm just kind of scraping it a little bit, but you don't want to damage your natural nail underneath. And believe me, I've done it. I've gotten impatient and I've scraped it off, and then of course it takes months for your nail to come back to normal again. So yeah, don't do that. Learn from my mistake. Okay, and this one it actually came right off inside the packet. So let's scrape off this one. And for some reason, I guess I put more polish on my tips than I do on up here. But look, you can actually, I don't know if you can see it, but you can see how much growth I actually had. So it's not really focusing all that well. Okay, so I'm going to put this one back on. And do the same with this one. This one probably should come off pretty easily. Look at that. That's hilarious. Bing! Just gonna... So this is one of my problem nails. I do actually have issues having, I don't know, my 2 index fingers seem to have more issues. The polish seems to come right off. And so it's pretty much come off here. So I'll just put that on for another minute or two. Since the other ones are going on, it doesn't matter. Okay, now let's see the thumb. Okay. Yeah, so what we'll do is, because I've got some of the polish that doesn't want to come off, then I will wait another 10 minutes. So yeah, you just kind of go and see, I probably shouldn't have pulled that off. So, but I'll just put this back in there. Okay, so we're gonna wait 10 more minutes and then we'll come and test it. Doesn't the polish look pretty? the pink and the purple. So, but yeah, so I will come back and we'll finish this up. One moment. Back again. So it's been another 10 minutes. So we will come back and check them and see how they're doing. Okay, so this one looks like it's a lot better now. And I'm not really pushing hard at all. I'm just it's not very hard. Like I'm not pushing hard on my nail at all. So, and then this one, I guess it's kind of cool with the colors. So yeah, just kind of going over it, and this one I might give a few more minutes because actually it's flaking pretty good. Yeah, I might give it a few more minutes. So. Just to be on the safe side. I've damaged my nails before, so I don't want to, like, they're not the best right now, so I'm just trying to make sure they stay good. And I don't mind waiting a few extra minutes. But these little the prep packs are awesome. Way better than tinfoil. Because once you've opened the tinfoil and moved it around a couple times, it breaks and rips, and so it's a pain in the butt. So these, I mean, look, I've taken them off twice now, and they are, I can still reseal them, so that is awesome. So I'm just going to put that one on again too. So yeah, and it's still sticky. Like, the stuff is still sticky, and I'm still able to fold them over and keep them shut. Oh, this one's definitely gone. Okay, and let's do the thumb. The thumb probably isn't either. Oh, look at that. I love how it flakes right up. So just get it on the edges. Oops. And there we go. Okay, so I'm just got the two left. Just, I don't know. I must have put those ones on a little thicker than the others. And so I'm just going to wait like 5 minutes. So I'll be right back. So it's been like 5 more minutes. So, oh, look. So just a little bit left here. I got that dreaded little fruit fly back again. Get out of my face. Okay, and then the last one. And look, I'm not even really touching it. Like, I'm not really holding it. And it's flaking right off. So that's perfect. Okay. So now I'm just going to go wash my hands, and then I'll give them a quick little buff, and then cuticle oil, and then we're good to go. One moment. Okay, so I've washed them off, and I did a quick little buff. I don't buff it a lot just because I don't want to damage my nails. And so now I'm just going to get some of my cuticle oil. This is my new one that I just got, Blossom Cuticle Oil. And I'm just going to put cuticle oil on them. I better close that before I knock it over. And I just go in and just rub it all nice and in. And there you have it. So, gel removal. Now, I'm really pleased with these. Here, I just threw it on my garbage there. So, I'm really impressed with these. I don't know, like I have these things, and I also have these. I find with these, when you put, they're so loose that the acetone pads dry out too quickly. So, I mean, they're okay for glitter, like, but for gel, I prefer these. And then I've also, these things have these where you kind of fold it down, you put the pad in, and then you put your finger in. I find when I put my finger in, all the acetone gushes out, and you know, it's kind of a waste. And then with tin foil, of course, if you have to unwrap and wrap it again, it crumbles, and you know, it rips, and then you got to go get another piece. I really do love these. They work amazingly well. They smell nice. I was quite surprised. I mean, I don't care for, like, doesn't bother me. I'm used to the smell of acetone, so personally it doesn't bug me if it did smell like acetone, but it does have a floral scent to it. And I like that it's got this adhesive little tab, and they're reusable. Like, I mean, you saw I took them off like 3 times and rewrapped them, and they wrapped really well. And yeah, so quick removal. And just also to talk to you about the AIMEILI gel polish, because I removed TC01, and I wore it for like 9 days. It wore extremely well, super pretty. And you know, and like I said, like my index fingers I have issues with, I guess because I use them more, like especially on my right hand. I'm really rough with my right hand, and I didn't lose the nail. Like a lot of times it will just pop right off. So I did not lose the nail at all. So wear test on the AIMEILI gel polish, fantastic. Thumbs up, total thumbs up for the wear on this polish. And I love the color. I love the color changing. So that is super bonus for me. And I give it a huge thumbs up for these acetone prep pads. They're extremely easy to use, and they work really well. Anyway, that is my video for today. I just wanted to share with you the results of these, because I used them on the glitter, worked great on the glitter, and I needed to try it on the gel as well to show you. And yeah, super impressed. Love them. Anyway, I thank you for watching, and if you're not a subscriber, please subscribe, hit that like bell and the notification bell. Anyway, have a good day. Bye for now.